Today's class will discuss about cloning. What is cloning in Java?
Cloning means same objects will be defined again. I mean, it's a copy of objects.
Yeah. What is cloning in real-time scenarios?
Having same people with same gender.
Twins. It's like a twin.
Oh.
That is not twins is not in
Not twin. Creating another Chaitanya.
That means you want another Chaitanya?
With same features and functionality.
Okay, good answer. Pavani is laughing with anything, I guess. Please control, okay? If you laugh more also not good. Not good for health. Good answer. Cloning is a process of like it is a copy, exact copy from the current object. Okay. Suppose there is a interface called as clonable. We saw in Java.util package classes. We're implementing we are seeing the array list or linked list classes. Some of the classes are there, right? They are implementing the clonable and the serializable interface and linked list, right? Please write it. Obtaining bitwise exact copy of an existing object. Exact copy of an existing object is called as cloning. Is called as cloning. Clonable is an interface. Clonable is an interface. So in that, if you want to clone any object, we have to implement our Java class to clonable. In clonable, Yusuf, I am telling, I used to tell running notes. If you don't mind, you can take the running notes.
Is that?
Yeah.
I cannot see your screen. I'm just listening. I don't know what you say.
Okay, no issue. Just listen, try to listen. Okay. Pavani left the class.
Yes.
What happened? In the clonable interface, we'll see is there any methods available in the clonable interface? We're able to see? No.
You can't see your screen.
This is the clonable interface.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
This is the clonable interface, which is available in the package Java dot where?
Lang. Java.lang package.
Excellent. So Java.lang package. If you see, is there any methods for this?
Clone method is there.
No.
No methods.
No methods, because clone method is coming from object.class.
Okay.
Okay. The default behavior of an object's clone. We'll see what is object class methods. Okay. In the java.lang package, there is a class called as object. If you see here, there is a class called as class. There is a class called as compiler. There is a class called double. What is this double class in Java? It's a wrapper class, right? Okay.
Yes.
There is a class called long. There is a class called math. There is a class called number. There is a class called object. There is a class called package. Okay. So these all things are available. All the classes are available in the package called as java.lang package. In the java.lang package, there is a class called as object class. In java.lang.object class, has clone method, has the behavior of, you see here, the clone method has the behavior of automatically yields YIELDS, a shallow copy. Is it clear, right?
Yes.
Yeah. In object class, what are the methods are available here? Can you someone tell me quickly? Clone method.
Method equals object. Finalize method.
Equals
Get class method.
Equals method. Yeah. Finalize object. Yeah.
Finalize method. Get class method. Hash code method. Notify method. Notify all method. ToString method. Wait method. Wait method. There are two. Wait method.
3.
Wait of long timeout. Wait of timeout int.
Nanos. So I give an example. I give an interview question. What is the difference between equals method and hash code method in Java? Did you guys get a chance to go through that one, or you want me to explain? Yeah. I have an object here. Okay. Please take the diagram. Object 1. I want to convert this object 1 to generate a, by I want to clone this object 1 to object 1 and object 2. So we can call it as a object 1, contained object 1 and contained object 2. Okay. Now from here again I am going to clone back to my generated object, my parent object. So I'm going to clone it again, called as object 1. Object 1. This is called as shallow cloning. This is called as shallow cloning. Yeah. If I done some changes in the object 1, it will affect to contained object 1 and contained object 2. Okay. Java supports only cloning of objects by default when a class implements clonable interface. Please write down what is shallow cloning. If a shallow cloning is performed on an object 1, if a shallow cloning is performed on an object 1, as per the diagram, it is copied, but it contained object 1 or not. It contained object 1 or not. The contained object 1 and object 2 are affected by changes to cloned object 2. Cloned object 2. Anything you are trying to understand, Yusuf?
I'm here.
Anything you are trying to understand? Anything understanding, right? Please?
Everything okay so far.
Yeah. I have a class here. Sorry, in Java, cloning of objects by default in Java supports shallow cloning of objects what you wrote, Suna?
In Java, shallow cloning of objects by default.
When a class implements when a class implements the java dot lang dot clonable interface, is it clear? I have a class here, the class which implements clonable interface. I am going to implement the clonable interface here. Okay. I have a display method. The display method, I'm going to display the ID value and name value. Then when this method is done, I'm going to create employee this is a method, my clone method throws exception. So the return type of the my clone method is return type. What is that?
None. None.
Okay. Here I am going to call, how to call the superclass methods? Super dot clone method. How to call superclass methods in Java?
By using super keyword.
Yeah, but where is clone method? Currently I am implementing a clonable, right? Clonable class interface, there is no methods, right?
Yes.
But how this clone method came into the picture? See, by using super keyword only I can accessible only parent class object, right?
Yes.
Parent class object, parent class method, parent class constructor. Pavani, can you please answer quickly?
Is Chaitanya?
Yeah. How this clone method came into the picture here? By using super. By using super, what you can do?
You can get the superclass constructors, superclass methods.
Okay, but clone method is available in here. My class, nothing, class is not extending any class, right? Employee implements only clonable interface. But in my clonable interface, there is no method, right? How? Rohit?
May I answer?
No, time out. Rohit,
No, it's super.
Yeah.
interview point of view, interviewer will ask only one question. That if you answer that question properly, then only he will say you will go for next question. Then if you won't answer that question properly, then he will say you can wait in that area and my HR will get back to you. So I'll get back to you, Sugata, later.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, Rohit.
Could you repeat the question?
Sorry, I cannot. You can get from someone. Why is super.clone method is giving error? What is clone method? Where from it came? Because employee implements clonable interface. In clonable interface there is no methods. But why super.clone method came into the picture? Hello? 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 Hi? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he is not there. Yeah, okay.
Okay. So what about Yusuf also left? Huh? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, I think.
Yeah. Nice. So what we're discussing? See here, let Pavani should.
We are unable to see your desktop.
No, they is able to see, right? Now?
No.
We can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Now you're able to see, right?
Yes.
Yes.
See, super.clone method is nothing but the clone method is available in the object class. So object class is the superclass for all the classes available in Java. Object class is the superclass for all the classes available in Java. So I'm going to use superclass here. I'm going to typecast to employee object. Is it clear?
Yes.
Super.clone method returns super.clone method returns object of object class object of object class object of object class. We need to convert the object. We need to convert the objects. We need to convert the object into. We need to convert the object into object of employee class. Employee tester. Yeah. In employee test class, I'm going to call construct. I'm going to create object. Can call is Pavani. Suguna, can I call Pavani?
Yeah, sure.
New employee STEM CK. Yeah, Pavani, don't call.
Sorry, Chaitanya, there was a problem in my network. I was not able to reconnect to the meeting.
Oh, that's
I
the
was
reason.
trying-
Because of you only, I'm not able to connect here. I think so. Network issue same for me also here. I think so. Because of that network came, right? You're in meeting, so I am also not able to connect it. Like, yeah, we found the issue now. Because of Pavani, we discussed the class. Employee class has my clone method, which has return type is employee object. Throws exception. SOPA.clone method is nothing but the clone method is available in the object class, since object class is the SOPA class for all the classes which are available in Java. Object class is the SOPA class for all the classes which are available in Java. Okay. So indirectly, employee class extends object class. So by default that is. So no need to provide here also. If you provide also extends object, you can do it, but no use. Indirectly we are accessing all the methods. If you see here, employee equal to new employee. Okay, by using employee class, employee dot, if you see here, clone method, equals method, finalize method, hash code method, notify all, toString, wait, right? You are getting all the methods from the object class. So object class is the SOPA class for all the classes which are available in Java. Okay. Now I'm going to create a test class here. Employee dot. I'm going to call my method called as display method. Now again run the application. ID equal to 10, name equal to CK, right? So just displayed here, display method, ID equal to 10, name equal to CK. Now what will happen if I create employee object 2? This scenario we should create from employee object, employee dot clone, my clone method. Internally my clone method, what we are doing?
Yeah.
What we are doing internally, my clone method?
We are copying of copying of object.
Yeah, cloning the object. Okay,
Yeah.
what error I am getting here?
Add throws declaration.
Unhandled exception
surrounded
type. Please read the answer first.
exception type exception.
Okay. So why unhandled exception here? Can someone tell me quickly? Why it is giving error here? Exception here.
There is no try and catch block for that. The exception is not handled basically.
But why? Here this method is throws exception. Either my main method throws exception or I should use try catch block. Right? There is a big discussion happen when they are doing exception handling. Suguna, Rohit, you're not there, right?
Yes.
Compile time exceptions only can be accessible, handled by using try catch blocks, or I should use throws. Why? What happened, Suguna? Why you are not remembering? Easy. Here only you will get answers. See, if a method is throwing an exception, that method you are calling, right? In the SOPA class, any classes, if there is checked exceptions, you have to handle the exceptions. If you are unchecked exceptions, you should make it as a throws declarations. So here, employee dot from the employee object, I am cloning again new object and making as employee 2. This is the way also we can create one of the way we can create object for this. Now mute employee 2 dot display method. Now also you can get the output. and comment in the first code. Now run the application. You got output, right? So this is the way also we can get the output. Clear, right? Guys. Hello.
Yeah, it's just somewhat confusing for me.
What is the confusing for you?
Yeah, about that exceptions.
Exceptions, you're not there in the class. You have to go through it. I cannot help on that.
Yeah, okay, that's
You
fine.
have to go through the videos. You have to be ready before coming to the class. Not
Yes.
now. Okay.
Yeah.
And Suguna, you are also getting confused. Pavani, you also.
Hello?
No, I'm clear, Chetan.
Yeah. Rohit, Pavani.
Yes, Chaitanya, it's clear.
Okay. Exceptions part.
Yes.
It's clear, right?
Yeah.
Now tell me if you're clear. What is error?
Unhandled exception type exception.
Why this error will come?
Pardon?
Why this error will come?
You should either throw the exception or you should throw the exception and or you have to write a try and catch block.
Okay.
Unhandled exception type clone not supported exception.
Why this error again?
Unhandled exception type clone not supported exception.
Okay. In runtime exception, if your method is throwing in a runtime exception, right, we can use super keywords. Okay. This is called as object cloning. This is called as object cloning because I'm getting one one object here. Based on the object, I'm again cloning by using my clone method. My clone method, what is doing here? At least super dot. Or else this one also, instead of doing here, I can use this logic here. Employee 3 equal super dot clone. We can use like this. Super cannot use super in the static blocks, right? We can use super in static blocks. We can use super in static blocks or not.
No.
Why? We cannot use super and we cannot use this keyword, right? I already told the concept of this and super. We cannot use super and we cannot use this keyword in the static blocks. I don't know you guys are listening or you guys are listening music. I told you send a request, Facebook request. I also want to chat with you guys, right? I want to make friendship. I want to increase my circle. Why you guys are not sending? They will answer like why? I have a method here. The M1 method, I want to access it by using this. This also I'm not able to access in static block. M2, I want to access this. This dot, wow, M1, right? So this some super keyword won't support in Java, won't support in static blocks. That scenario, I directly use this cloning object from the my super mon class. From there, I'm returning the super.clone method. That means I'm getting the exact copy of the object. The object is, see here, clone method return type in object here. That object is of type employee. So if you use my clone method also, it return type is employees. That's the reason I make as employee2 equal to employee.myclone. Once we have employee2, then we can call any other methods in Java. Okay. Deep learning we'll see later. What is stack and heap memory in Java? What is stack and heap memory in Java? Very, very important question. Each time an object is created in Java, each time when an object is created, it goes to the Java memory area. It goes to the area of memory, it uses area of memory known as heap memory. Whenever you create an object, right, what that object memory it will goes to? Goes to area of memory known as heap memory. We declare any variables, any of the variables in the class, like int, double, float, are allocated into the stack memory. What is stack?
Last in, first out.
Yeah, good. Good, Paolo. In Java, methods and local variables are pushed into stack memory. Okay. I want to know any of the concepts are pending for the core Java. Please list it down because I want to start as soon as possible. Maybe tomorrow onwards I want to start advanced Java concepts. So, can you list it now only quickly? Suguna, you have an Excel sheet is prepared ready?
Serialization